Hey friends, Julie Goen here. This video is for my sellers. I'm coming to you today with some tips on how to make your home sparkle and set a great first impression. Whether you're thinking about listing your home soon, maybe it's one of your goals for 2023, whatever the case, there are some things that you can do for zero cost or very low cost that will make a huge impact and it'll help your home stand out in the marketplace. So first and foremost, almost probably the most important thing, declutter. Declutter your home. Okay, we all have a lot of things, and over time and living in your house for a while, you kind of get used to the way things are, and you don't see it all the time. So go through room by room, closet by closet, cabinet by cabinet, and get rid of things that you don't need, you don't use. You can donate things, that would be great. And the things that you do end up keeping, try to pare down on the things that are in plain sight. So box things up, put them in bins, store them away, the things that you're not using all the time, and try to really declutter your surfaces, your countertops, anything that people are going to be seeing when they walk in. Even closets that are overstuffed or cabinets that are overstuffed, it doesn't give a great impression of the amount of storage space that you have. So I really encourage you to get ahead of your move by starting to pack up some things that you're not using all the time. Don't forget to check your walls. So all of your artwork, all of your pictures, the things that you have hanging on your walls, again, over time, you kind of forget that they're there or you get used to them, but pare down the amount of things on your walls. The huge wall full of photos that you made is really important to you, but it is not to somebody else. Any wedding photos, baby photos, kids' school pictures, anything that is personal to you and your family, please take down, wrap it up, pack it away, and try to create a really nice and neutral space for people walking in. Number two, again, zero cost, deep clean your home. I cannot stress this enough. It is so simple to clean and to deep clean your home, and it makes such a great impression on people coming in. So this is not an area to skimp. This is not an area to do a quick cleanup as if someone was coming over last minute. Get down and dirty, on your hands and knees, scrub behind the toilet, get the grout lines in the shower and on the tile floor in the bathroom, get the baseboards and the crown molding, sweep out the basement, sweep out the garage. Really do a good job cleaning your home. It sets such a great impression and it costs nothing. If you are a terrible cleaner, or if you don't have time or something like that, fine, hire a professional to do it. But don't skimp on it. Don't not do it because you don't think it matters. It does matter. It matters a lot. So number one, declutter. Number two, deep clean. So far, we've spent no money. Number three, paint. Here's where you can spend a little bit of money, but it's going to make a huge impact, a huge return on investment. If you have colors on your walls that are old or dated, something that you did, 20 years ago, or 10 years ago because you saw it on HGTV, there's an accent wall or something like that that you've painted, it's time to paint over them. Your home should be very neutral. Your home should be fresh and modern and light. Those are the things that you want. If you have very dark colors on your walls, or it's just old paint that you haven't done any updates in a while, it's time to refresh. Okay, take the time, invest a little bit of money into a neutral color that you can do on the common areas, the kitchen, the living room, the family room, the dining room. Those are the important rooms to kind of set the first impression. Bathrooms, of course, too. It would be ideal if all the rooms were painted, but if we have to pick and choose, I would say the common rooms are the most important rooms to have be, new, fresh, modern, updated, and light and bright. Number four, touch up all those little projects that are hanging around. So we all have a long list of home improvement projects that we just haven't gotten to. I do as well. But now is the time. If you're putting your house on the market, you're essentially putting it in competition with all of the other houses out there. How is your house going to stand out? If all those little things are buttoned up, it's going to show that much better. So the molding that hasn't been done, the loose handles that are on the, bathroom cabinets, all of those little things that, you kind of put off, button it all up. Okay, make the house really shine. Next, this is spending a little bit more money if you can, but it's a great idea. So if you look around your house, again, at the common rooms of the house, and you see a lot of mix and match metals. So, doorknobs and light fixtures and hardware in the kitchen and the bathrooms, if they're all sort of mix and match, and maybe you've updated some rooms but not others, it doesn't give a real cohesive look. So if you can, try to create a cohesive look by matching all of the metals. So light fixtures in the foyer, in the dining room, in the kitchen, handles on the hardware in the kitchen and in the bathrooms, in the bathroom light fixture. If it can all be uniform, it creates a really nice feel, a very updated feel. Now, I'm not talking about, like, some designers now and homeowners are really enjoying mixing and matching metals on purpose. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about just the kind of hodgepodge mix and match that happens over time when you update certain rooms and not others. So if you can find inexpensive neutral light fixtures to replace the old ones, it's just a really good idea. Okay. And last, curb appeal. Last but not least. So when people are coming up to view your house, they are sitting in their car in the driveway for a little while if they're early, staring at your garage door, staring at your driveway. If they're standing at the front door waiting for their agent to open the door for them, they're staring at your door. They're staring at the front steps and the landscaping of the house. So why don't you go outside, take a look at the front of your house? How does it present to you? Okay, try to pretend you're a buyer. What do you see? What are the things that can be buttoned up? So make sure that everything is clean, just like the inside of your house. Make sure the exterior of your house is all cleaned up, all the things put away, the kids' toys, the dog, stake in the yard, all of it put away. Make sure that the landscaping looks nice and neat. Remulch, plant flowers if it's springtime and we don't have snow on the ground, obviously. Plant some flowers, clean off the front porch, clean off the steps, make it feel inviting. Paint the front door if you can do that. Paint the garage door, things like that. Make sure the outside of the house matches the inside of the house. So those are my tips. 6 quick tips on how to get top dollar. Everyone wants top dollar on their home. Sellers do now more than ever because they've been used to it the past couple of years. But with the shifting market, sellers are finding that they do have to put in a little bit of effort in order to get that top dollar. So if you have specific questions about your home, if you have ideas that you think you should be doing, or things that you don't think that you have to do, consult with an expert first. Want to make sure you have a plan going in so that everyone can get top dollar on their home. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. Bye.